Beneath the earth, beneath your very feet, below your mother's basement, lies the cavernous lair of a fearsome, foul-smelling, mythical creature who has lain dormant for eons. Then one day, the internet arose and awoke him. He was Gist, roaming the web, wreaking havoc and making a mockery of all who dare disagree with him.
Welcome to Cave In, the monthly live stream where your misery is always my focus. Or is it? Are you sure that this is Cave In? And are you sure that I am your host, Weldon the IT guy? And how can you be certain beyond any shadow of a doubt that your misery is my focus? Because this, right here, right now, could be, and I say this in all seriousness, even though you are perceiving it 80 milliseconds after it happened, this could be an alternate reality, some parallel dimension where, I don't know, say, maybe you're the host. Maybe you're the host, and I'm the audience, and you haven't prepared for your show tonight at all. You might be sitting there right now, or in the past, could be possible, in your so-called home, which might not even be a home at all. You could be half-dressed. You could be largely unpresentable, even by your own pathetically low quarantine standards. Maybe even totally naked, like me. Yeah, it could be. Could be. And, for all you know, to be true, at any moment in a flash of cosmic flatulence, the tables could turn, and your not-so-trusty webcam could turn on you for all the mobsters to see. Think about that, because, and let me say it again, this could be an alternate reality. Could be, you never know. You could have entirely unknowingly stepped into a rip in the textiles of space-time. Who knows? As you're sitting there in front of some device, some organically improbable piece of technology that didn't even exist 30 years ago. You're staring at an ancient mythical creature of folklore like me. Can you be absolutely certain? Absolutely certain that when you got up this morning from whatever the hell sleep is anyway, who knows, that just because it might have looked like your messy room and appeared to be the same place where you laid down the night before, that it actually is? Is it the same place? Is it the same galaxy? Is it the same universe? The same dimension? Well, I challenge you to prove it, mobsters. Not to me, but to yourself. I mean, after all, if you're waking up in somebody else's bed and you don't even know it, well, you got to cut down on those tequila shooters, or you do a reality check. And when I say reality check, I mean alternate reality check. Yeah. So tonight, before I venture into my own outer space parallel galaxy, far, far away, I want to hear from all of you about your misery and your views on parallel and alternate universes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I want to hear, because, hey, we need to figure this out, 2020 alone felt like an alternate reality. Just when most people were thinking, well, at least 2020 is over, bang. Here we are in 2021, and another round of COVID on the house. That's all I can say. It's like 2020 and 2021 are starting out to be parallel realities that have exactly the same universe. I don't know. I guess the only difference is that now you're all biding your time. Biding your time. Oh, never mind. Let's go to the phones. Let's see who's up first. What do you want? Hello? Hello?
Hello there.
Yes, hello.
Hello there, Weldon.
Well, hi there.
Hi.
Who is this calling me? Hello? Oh, well, there you go. There was a person there for sure. You still there? Okay. See what I'm talking about? Alternate universe. They fell right through a hole in the floor. Now they're in an alternate basement. It happens. Oh, are we back? Is there somebody there? All right, I'm going to try again. Okay.
Hi there, Weldon.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That was the past. This is the present. Something weird happened. Can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you, Walton.
Okay, I have a question for you. We're talking about alternate universes a little bit here. Let me ask you something. While that long space happened, did any time pass?
Yes it did. Time did pass.
How much time do you figure?
5 minutes?
Wow, really? Son of a gun. See, on my end, it was only like 5 seconds. I just banged on the keyboard a couple times and you were back.
That actually sounds pretty strange.
Very strange, very strange. What do you think about this idea? Do you know what I'm talking about here? By the way, what's your name?
My name's Morris.
Hello, Morris. Listen to me. Parallel dimensions. Do you have any thoughts about that?
Well, yes I do.
I said what?
I think parallel dimensions. Yes I do.
Tell me.
Well, basically, I think anything could happen in alternate dimensions.
Yeah.
Anything could happen.
Yeah. Because it's alternate. You know, it's an alternate thing. It's not what you think's gonna happen. It's an alternate.
That's right.
That's how it works. Okay. Can you see me right now? Now you see me. Now you don't. Did I go to black for a minute?
No, I didn't see any black.
Okay, so I've been on the screen the whole time, even though I blacked out. Is that what you're saying? I was there?
Yeah.
Son of a gun. Son of a gun. You know what? See? That's what I'm telling you. I blacked out. I had a blank space in my mind. I slipped into a hole in the universe. Darndest thing. Listen, it's Morris, right?
Boris.
Sorry, Boris. I thought you said Morris. Sorry, I gotta clean these babies out. Okay, Boris, I wanna. Unbelievable. Be-freaking-leavable. Okay, look. I'm not even going to try to explain except to say, the internet sucks! But look. I could have gotten, I could have called an Uber, except I didn't have any internet. But okay, let's just say I could have called an Uber. I could have gotten in that Uber, and I could have come to see each and every one of you personally by now. Good grief. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Okay, in theory, we are streaming. And in theory, we are back on Cave-In, and you can hear me and see me. And look. Okay, I'm getting soft in my old age here, but thank you. I'm going to say thank you for sticking with us while I was crawling around getting wires out of the puddles. Okay, so I got puddles. What are you going to do? Sometimes you got to go when you got to go, and it leaves a puddle. If you pee on your Ethernet cable, then... Okay, look. That's why they used to call it a SCSI port. Okay, look. I'm going to... Now, here. Okay, now we're going to try something totally different. We're going to see if I can actually take a call. Okay, here goes. We're going to try. Oh, my goodness. I love that sound like never before. Who is this?
This is Sanjon.
Sanjon, what am I going to do? It's like, I know I cursed myself, Sanjon, because I started into this talk about alternate realities, and then I ended up in one for like half a freaking hour. I ain't happy.
That sucks.
I am not happy with the internet.
That really sucks.
Yes. Don't like it. All right, it does suck. But you know what? Throughout the entire time that all of you were sitting out there doing whatever it was you were doing, I was miserable. It has an upside.
I was kind of worried about you, Walden.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate the concern. That's why I like having people like you around. You know? I mean,
thank you.
Well, yeah, no. Look, we can say thank you and stuff like that. We just don't really say please. You know. But listen. Don't get me wrong. Trolls are thankful for stuff. I'm thankful that I have mobsters.
We're thankful we have you.
See there? We can all just be convivial and be nice to each other without actually ever being nice to each other. That's the beauty of the internet. Yeah, social media, anti-social media, whatever. So what's going on with you besides sitting around waiting for me?
Well, one of my fingers are sore.
Oh my goodness, I'm okay. I'm a little afraid to ask why, but I'm gonna ask. It's clean, right? I mean, you're not gonna get me thrown off the internet.
Yeah, it's clean. It's
Because
clean.
I've already been thrown off the internet once tonight, for no reason.
One day I was just cracking my fingers, and then boom. That finger.
You must be a serious finger cracker, buddy.
Yep.
You broke your own finger.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, listen, the old folklore in Scandinavia for me is if you keep doing that, you're going to get big knuckles.
Oh.
I don't know that that's true, but that's what they used to say back in the old country.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, and remind me where you're calling from. Do you mind telling me?
South Carolina?
That's right. South Carolina. You guys have got some of that new strain going there, don't you?
I think so.
Yeah. Don't breathe. Don't breathe too much while you're there.
Yeah.
Just enough to get by. You just go.
Also, back in September of last year, on my birthday, my dog died.
Oh, great. Well, that's, jeez, I don't even want to. So how old was your dog?
I don't know, actually. I think she was like 12, 13.
That's pretty old for a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. What kind of dog?
It was a wonderful dog.
Yeah, wonderful dog. What kind of dog? Besides wonderful.
She was a rat terrier.
Oh, a rat terrier. You know, I love that. If I had a dog, I'd want it to be either be a rat terrier or a rat. I'd go for either.
Her name was Mickey.
Mickey the rat. Mickey Rat Terrier. It's a Disney thing going on there, I think. Be safe.
Yeah.
Be safe and come back next time. Okay, bye.
See you, Walden.
Boop. Wow. Okay, it's working like there was never a problem. Maybe there wasn't a problem. Maybe that was a different me in a different reality. Okay, let's keep going. What do you want? Hello?
Hello.
Yes. Who's this? I can't hear you.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I can't. This sounds a lot like Ryan.
Hey, look at you.
Hey, sharp ears. I got sharp ears. I keep running into things and they get stuck. Yeah, what's up? What's up there, Ryan?
Oh, man, I'm miserable.
Yeah, I know, me too. Well, you've seen my misery tonight. Oh, boy.
Well, let me tell you about my misery.
Okay, I'm ready. I need to commiserate. Go for it.
I got a newborn.
You got a newborn?
I got a newborn baby.
And is this because you have a wife or because you spit it out yourself?
No, the humans, my wife did most of it.
So it's a human child?
So far, yeah.
And is your wife miserable too?
We're all pretty miserable here.
Yeah. Well, she had to do all the work. That's all, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't mean that you weren't involved because we know how that works. But I'm just saying, your wife, she's probably really miserable. How old? How old is this? Not your wife. How old is this little new person?
My daughter will be 4 weeks tomorrow.
4 weeks? Wow, that ain't long. She just...
No, she's fresh out of the womb.
Yeah. Wow, that's there's probably a joke in that line somewhere, but I ain't going for it. Well, listen.
No, not at all.
You know, I mean, I guess that it's kind of cool, though, right? I mean, first there was nothing, then there was something. First there was no daughter, and then there was a daughter.
Yeah, and the people in the chat have started calling her Weldenette, and I haven't corrected them.
Oh, well, I like that. I'm flattered. I mean, Weldenette. Yeah. That's a little weird. Does she have like two big teeth yet coming up?
You know, she doesn't really look like you.
Oh. Well, who cares?
So far.
Okay.
Exactly.
I mean, it's always possible.
Anyway,
it's always possible. See,
right.
let me tell you a quick thing. Sometimes when newborn babies come out, they are extremely ugly.
Agreed.
Okay, just clearing that up. I mean, it improves, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
So, hey, what got you into parallel realities and alternate universes?
Well, you know, I mean, okay, so tonight we're going to do this thing, if it's God willing in the internet, that we'll run this special thing that I've been putting together for a long time now called TRUK WARS. And there's a reference in there to a parallel universe. You know, I mean, it's a galaxy far, far away and all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
So I started thinking, wow, I mean, a lot of people really buy into this stuff. And I ain't talking QAnon. I'm talking like scientists talk about there being these parallel universes because, you know what Einstein said?
God doesn't play dice with the universe?
I think that's one of the things he said. Look, I don't have any clue what Einstein said. All I know is when you're in a conversation with someone and you say, well, you know what Einstein said, hopefully they're not smart enough to say, yeah, what did he say? Because, you know, you keep the upper hand that way. Anyhow.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, anyway, hey, the main reason I'm calling is this kid has made me so miserable that I think it's only right that we offer up to you.
Yeah. The child?
Would you be... No, sir.
No. Okay.
Would you be willing to be the troll father?
Oh, my God. I don't know. Do I have to sign anything?
No.
Oh, what does that mean? Well, like, okay. Troll father, that's a clever thing. It's like a godfather. What do I do? Do I put a horse in her head? Like a head on their bed or whatever?
You put a horse on her head, obviously. That's
Sorry.
step one.
Look, it's been a long night, Ryan. Okay? Don't make me laugh.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I know you hate that. So, mainly, what you're doing as troll father
Yeah.
is she's just going to have somebody besides me to go and complain to.
Sign me up. Now, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. What am I saying? She's 4 weeks old. All she's going to do right now is just go all the time. I don't really think I want to do that. Well, look, I will begin.
It's too late.
Let me be a what, did you say it's too late?
It's too late.
I already committed?
You already committed.
Okay.
Roll the tape back.
Let me just, all right, I'm going to back off a notch. I'm going to say that will be miserable. Fine. I ain't changing no diapers, though.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
You don't do that either, right? And your wife, you just let her lay there in it, because that will make her miserable. No, then you'll be miserable, because she'll be all chapped and, okay. It just goes on and on, doesn't it? They never, okay. And in 14 years, she'll start mouthing off to you, she'll run off with some guy.
Yeah, probably.
What are you going to do, Ryan? You think you're crying now? Oh, boy.
You're telling me.
Okay, buddy. Well, you have entered into your own alternate reality, buddy.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay, well, be nice to your wife.
Of course.
You're going to need all the help you can get.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, I'm glad you called. Listen, you win the misery prize so far. There's only been 2 people and me, but okay. All right.
Hey, we're all miserable.
Be safe. I am your troll father.
Yeah.
I am your troll father. Ties right into the whole thing later. Okay, here we go. All right, bye-bye. Wow, crying Ryan. He's really crying now. He's got a little crying Ryan. Or a little crying Weldonette, I don't know. Okay, here we go. One more. Beep. Yeah, there we go. Hello, what do you want?
Nothing.
Oh, wow, what was that? Who is this?
Why, this is Boris.
Boris, you're back again?
That's right.
Well, son of a gun, you called twice. What do you have, like the hotline?
Well, I guess you could say that.
You know, I guess you could say that. I did. Oddly enough, I did say that. And Captain Ron must really like you, buddy. Wow. Well, you know what? Yep. I'm not sure. See, Boris, I keep calling you Morris. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking about that stupid cat. Boris.
It's fine.
No, it's not. No, I want to get your name right. I won't know who to insult if I get your name wrong. Okay, listen up. I'm saying listen a lot because that's what the new president does. Okay, listen. Okay, look, listen. It works for him.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that too. Okay, look. I forgot what I was going to say though. He does that too. See, now I know how he feels. He goes, okay, look.
Yeah.
And then I forgot what I was going to say. I think when you and I talked earlier, perhaps We didn't. We're not broadcasting. I think you got a private chat, so to speak. What does that mean, so to speak? My mouth words came out. Yeah, of course I did. Tell me your opinions on alternate realities.
Well,
yeah.
Well, I think alternate realities are just pretty strange and very complex.
Yeah. That's what Einstein said. They're pretty strange and they're very complex. Okay, so take care of yourself. I'll talk to you next time. Okay.
All right. See you soon.
Bye. Boop. After considerable deliberation on the part of mine truly, because we've all gotten to kind of know each other over the last year and a half or so, I've decided that a little bit later in the show, I'm going to share something with all of yous that are troll like me. Well, I really can't afford to have it floating around out there on the weird wide web. But because I know you guys, so look, I have appendicized tonight's Because Player Spectacle with a little piece of video I like to call my most embarrassing moment. Okay, so you may ask yourself, why would you do that, Weldon? To which I would respond, it makes no sense for you to ask yourself a question that I have to answer, you moron. So here goes. You see, it's like this. I don't know, I like to think of Caveman as kind of a give and take, you know? You plop your misery in my lap, and I figured once in a while I should throw it back at you. And trust me, this secretly recorded video I'm going to show you was miserable for me. It involved this really nice guy, this guy named Sam J. Jones. He's just sickeningly uplifting. It kind of got to me a little, okay? I'm just saying, it kind of got to me. I mean, he's like this husky, solid ex-Marine for crying out loud, so don't judge me, okay? I mean, I guess I got a little soft, but, you know, hey, my misery loves company too, and as the leader of this here troll mob, I want to be the best bad example I can be, so I'll take another call or two, and then you can look forward to that in a bit. Let's do another one. Oh, yeah. Ooh, delay. Hello, what do you want? Oh, come on. Oh, you are there. Wait.
Hello?
Yes. Who is this?
It's your boss.
Say again. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's Shasha.
Oh, hello, Shasha. You know, I thought it might be you, but I couldn't understand quite what that other word was because it kind of cut out on us.
I'm your boss, okay?
I know you're my boss, or my secretary, whichever you want to be.
Yeah, can I?
How are things going for you? What's up? What's miserable?
I'm currently on my semester break. Somehow, I'm not really looking forward for next semester because I don't feel comfortable having a face-to-face. I'm not looking forward for the, next semester.
Oh, the next semester. You're on the break and you got to go back.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on March.
Yeah, it's going to be like a parallel universe.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you have those where you are?
I'm currently on college.
Yeah. Well, that's like an alternate reality all on its own, right?
Yeah.
It's not even like the real world. It's like you went to a whole different world for some reason. Yeah.
I don't want to attending the face-to-face class for real.
Yeah. No kidding. You know, go ahead.
I just want to have some sort of a blended learning. Like sometimes there's face-to-face, sometimes online, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, there you go. You know what? Just for you, I think I'll start a new YouTube channel where I do, teach classes on being a troll. What about that?
That's so cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
You know what you do? You start the channel and you never put any content on it. That's the trolling right there. Yeah. Shasha, I want to thank you very much for holding on for so long while I fiddled around with my crazy internet problem, okay?
Yeah, it's okay. It's noon here right now.
Okay. Oh, it's noon. Oh, you're like in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Instead of the middle of the night. You know what? You live in the future.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like space-time. It's like time curves back on itself. And when it curves back the other way, it passes itself again somehow. Well, you know what Einstein said. All right, look, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for hanging on for so long, okay?
Yeah, and have a blessed day.
Yeah, to you too, Bosco. Bye. Bosco, that's a thing they say over there where she lives. I don't know what it means. Oh, I think it means boss. Anyhow, okay, one more. Here we go. Beep. What do you want, individual? Yes, it's you. Say a word. Oh, it's so close to being an actual human being. I don't want to have to cut you off because I can hear that you're there. Talk a little louder. Okay, sorry.
Hello? For the third time, it's Urchin Rabbit Boy.
Oh my goodness, Urchin Rabbit Boy, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
you know what?
It's the noisy house.
It ain't you. It ain't you. It's the stupid internet.
Yeah?
It's the internet.
Hi. Okay.
Yeah, I lost you again for a second. But don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. I like it when I can't hear you.
I'd like to apologize for interrupting because I'm new.
Because you're nude?
I'm new to the...
He's nude. No, you're new. New. I say new. Yeah. One word. Sounds like nude. And he's gone.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, having some problems with the...
Yeah, me too. With the...
Internet.
Oh, I hate the web. You know what? I can hear you. Wait, talk now. I can hear you. Can't hear you. Hear you again. Can't hear you. I seem to only be... No. Go. Say something. Oh, this is frustrating.
All right. There's no audio, so I'm just talking in the dark, essentially.
Yeah, well, I do that all the time. I live in a cave. I mean, I got the light on right now, but most of the time I'm wandering around bumping into stalactites. You know what? We're not having good luck here, but I appreciate your waiting and calling. So as a result of that, I'm going to cut you off anyway. Now, mobsters, the moment only I have been waiting for. Yes! After months of prep and work, I am trollier than thou proud in the most sanctimonious of ways to present to you in a permanent bid for narcissistic pomposity, a truly viral video. Oh, yes, it is too. Yes, it is too. My biggest epic production ever that will go down in the history of annals as 2021, a space artistry. Myths and Mobsters, the world premiere of Star Truck Wars. Captain's log. Now that's what you call boldly going where no one's ever gone before, or is ever gonna want to go again. Let's see, what was I doing? Oh yeah, Stardate 1-800-867-5309. Call now. Operators are standing by. I am lost in space. Stupid GPS. Can't even pick up old Billy Mummy reruns. We are responding to numerous distress signals from a Ford galaxy far, far away. Probably some pain-in-the-ass car alarm. My 5-minute mission, to rock around the Milky Way, to seek out the sender of these distress signals, tweets, and annoying text, to rescue their butt. And then block this moron from ever bothering me again. The fireball that I rode was moving, but now I got a new machine. Come on, space trucker! Yeehaw!
OBGYN-OB, you my only hope.
Cut! One more! Action!
OBGYN-OB, you my only hope.
Cut! Right. This time try making the words your own.
They are my own, EGGO, you IHOP rejects.
Well, really, I'm only trying to make you look your best, princess.
Oh, I see. Now I'm acting like a princess, huh?
No, that's not what I... Oh, dear. Where is W4DO when I need help? Oh, this is bad, Theo. You're right, Theo. We do need exposition. That there planet there has been encapsulated by the evil Sith Lord Dark Vidder, and we got to inject it with resistance. Resistance is not for everyone, including people who are pacifists, peaceniks, or women who are nursing a grudge. Side effects may include excitable fatigue, excessive salivation, dry mouth, drowsy insomnia, and constipated diarrhea, not necessarily in that order. Ask your doctor today about prescription strength resistance. W4DO, accelerate to attack speed! Hang on, we're going in. It's just like Booger's cabin back home. Oh no! It's Dark Vidder! Who's your choice for this one, Master Yo-Yo? Too soon to say, OBGYN-OB. Too soon to say. Well, I've placed a nickel on young Duke Flyover as the favorite. Heavy chalk he is, but my money's on Dark Vidder. Smart to hedge, Obigine. Smart to hedge. Perhaps I should call a man about a force. Hello?
Duke, the force will be with you.
You're kidding me.
I mean,
it's a really bad time,
No,
and I can't talk. D.O., increase the power, okay? This is not the droid I was looking for. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's a wrong debris field. Hang on, D.O., it's gonna be a rough ride. Whatever you do, avoid the hanging participles. What?
use the force, Duke.
Who is this? Will you please stop calling me?
Shoot his horse.
What?
Lube his course.
I'm sorry, did you just say lube his course? That's it! W4DO, engage the force field! Got him! Ah! It's a compound sentence! Jeez, can we get rid of the stupid music?
This pestiferous device has a mind of its own.
iOS 14.1 upgrade, right?
What else out of iOS, the original Phantom Menace? Oh, when I get the Death Star back online, watch out, Cupertino! Yeah.
You missed me! Is that a flower pot on your head?
Oh, this irksome mask has fogged my glasses! You are disarmed.
And you were a pothead!
Duke, you do not yet realize your lack of importance. You've only begun to discover your powerlessness.
Okay, then, well, let me join you and we can end this destructive conflict.
Join me? What do I look like? Duke, I am not your mother.
You could pretend to be, couldn't you? Please? Mama.
Moron.
Did someone call me?
Wow, I gotta get one of those.
Sorry, wrong franchise.
I think that does it, Mr. Spork.
Wow, that is one beautiful space truck, Spork.
I guess I'm stuck with some junk rental for now.
Not necessarily, sir. Our trucks are in fact rentals as well.
Really? Avis, Hertz, Budget? Where from?
Enterprise, of course.
That's only logical.
That's my line, sir.
Whatever. You look very familiar to me.
Well, I mean, my name is Sam Jones.
The Sam Jones?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people get me mixed up with Dolph Lundgren, yes. But,
Well, I love it when you sing on stage, when you sing like It's Not Unusual.
Well then, that's Tom Jones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
A lot of people, AKA, would know me as Flash Gordon.
Oh, you're the Flash?
Yeah.
You're Flash Gordon?
Yeah. I'm impressed with your show, but I just wanted to give you a few little pointers when it comes to the fans. You're asking them all the time about their worst experience.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I just wanted to be a little bit encouraging and just to ask you maybe, okay, if you want to do that, I want you to start asking what are your best experiences? I think that's good.
Geez, Sam, I don't know. Why would I do that?
Well, I think it's going to open up a larger fan base.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, then I travel the world. I don't care.
Really?
Canada, Africa.
Wow.
The UK.
Unbelievable.
All over the world. And people, there's people going through it. The human condition right now.
Yeah.
It's challenging for a lot of people.
Okay.
And they like to be built up and encouraged and talk about positive things and good things.
Sam, can I just, do you mind if I touch you for emphasis?
That feels good.
You're solid as a rock, pal. Yeah. Listen, I just want to say that it's a tough thing for a troll. I mean, I know where you're coming from, but I was thinking it's not a thing a troll would do.
Oh, yeah, but we're talking fan base here, right?
Okay, you're right.
Enlarging the fan base and increasing the age demographics. How's that? You want
that's a big word.
Yeah.
Wow.
The younger audience, very young.
That's true.
Up to teenagers to middle aged, and how I impacted their lives over the years.
Sam, you could ruin my life with this.
Yeah, no, it'd be good for you. I'm not saying change completely. All I'm saying is just a little encouragement.
Yeah.
Just ask them about some of their good experiences.
Okay, so can I try this with you?
Sure. Yeah.
Hi, this is Weldon. What are you calling me for? No, that's not right.
Yeah,
that's not right. How about I say, hey, what's your best experience in life?
That's pretty good.
Kind of dry, though.
That's a start. Yeah. See?
Okay, I'm going to think about it. For the fan base.
Of course. For the fan base.
You know what, Sam?
Even though you're a troll and you got teeth coming every which way.
Yeah, I do.
Skinny arms and furry and hairy.
Yeah.
It's still about the human condition.
All right, Sam, you're an inspiration.
Okay.
You're the savior of the universe. You are the savior of the universe.
I really think I am Flash Gordon in real life. Is that wild?
You're kidding.
Flash Gordon is one of the few characters who does not have superpowers.
Oh.
So, just like you, I have to rely on my wit.
Yes.
And my athleticism.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Well, it's more wit with me. I don't know about the athleticism, but
You know what? Just give me a hug. Hugs always. Oh my
this
gosh.
is embarrassing. I'm glad no one is seeing this, Sam.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you. You know, look.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay.
You're okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You feel better now?
I think
now look at that. Look at that audience. What are you gonna?
Oh my God! There's a camera.
Yeah. What are you gonna ask your fans out there? What are you gonna say to them?
Did you guys have a nice week?
See?
Oh, I'm so frightened.
See? Look at that.
Okay,
Does that make you feel good? A little bit better?
Good and kind of embarrassed, but all right.
You're a good person, Weldon.
I'm getting emotional, Sam.
Okay.
Hal, where are you? What have you done with Dave? Show yourself. You're in big trouble. I'm serious. Get it? Siri? Us? As in you and me? Haha. Laugh out loud emoji. Just kidding. Hal, just come home and I'll conference in Alexa for a three-way.
Yes! We did it. I'd like to thank all the little people who are my size. Now, look, about that last part with Sam J. Jones, it takes me right back around full circle to the point that I kicked off the show with tonight. All that mushy cornball schmaltz. It must have been in some kind of an alternate reality. You know, that couldn't possibly have been me, right? Okay, look, anyways, I'm miserable about it, but I'm trusting all of yo's not to let the word get out, because reputation aside, this could have serious consequences if it were to get back to, well, let's just say certain individuals that fall into the category of those I have to answer to who are really freaking mean. Yeah, I don't know, it was like Sam shot me with some kind of pre-February Cupid arrow. You know, some kind of infectious troll virus. I don't know, maybe Lovid-19. I don't know. Or maybe even worse, some anti-troll vaccine. I mean, he wasn't wearing a mask that day. I could have caught something pleasant from him. Ugh. I don't know, just saying that ever since that miserable encounter of the third kind, I ain't feeling like my normal curmudgeonly self. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but look, just don't expect much fancy stuff in February, okay? Because I gotta get some hibernation time in and think this through. I mean, the guy had an effect on me. He's a Marine. He's very persuasive and huge. Okay, look, all right. We're gonna go back to the phones. Thank you for indulging me in Star Trek Wars. And, what do you want?
Weldon, how are you doing? This is Aubrey Scott.
Aubrey Scott, my goodness. Aubrey Scott. That's a wonderful name. Sounds like the name of a college professor. Professor.
Well, thank you.
Professor Aubrey Scott.
I like the sound of that, but in reality, I'm an assistant manager for a fast food restaurant, and I'm a YouTube broadcaster.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's cool. That's cool. It's even better. You get to have a cool name and not have to deal with like the rest of the faculty.
Isn't that the truth? Yeah. I was also recommended by my friend Derbingle to see you.
Yeah, Derbingle. I know all about the Derbingle. Yeah,
me too. He's like a little brother to me.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, we've been friends for about 8 years, and he's one of the coolest people I ever met. He says hello, by the way.
Well, that's cool. That's good. That's good. I don't think he's called tonight, but he's out there. I know he's always out there. Derbingle. So, tell me about your miserable life. There must be some misery. Well, you sound very happy, but come on.
Well, I will admit there are some moments where I have, some moments here and there where it causes me to get depressed, but, you know, I just try to not dwell on it and just try to focus on things that keep me happy instead.
Okay, well, whatever does it for you, I ain't gonna judge. I just had to do that embarrassing thing with Sam Jones. I'm just saying, from a troll's...
Oh, it's all good.
From a troll's point of view...
And you're one of the coolest trolls out there.
Well, that's very nice of you to say. I'm just suggesting maybe you try, once in a while, dwelling on your misery.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I will admit, I was guilty of that in my teenage years and my early adult years, but I kind of learned to, grow from there. But
no, I know.
Just for you, Weldon, I'll do that from time to time.
People call it growing out of that phase, but some of us stay there forever.
I work for Dairy Queens. I serve ice cream and food.
You just said it. I don't care if you say it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I like? I like those little twirly ice cream cones that they stick in the chocolate.
Oh, the dip cones. We sell like maybe hundreds of those a day.
Dip cones. Is that what they call them?
Yes,
Dip cones?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that sounds like an insult. I'm going to start saying, oh, you dip cone. I like that. Remember that. Dip cone. Yeah. So,
I love it.
So you're a DQ employee?
Yes, sir. I'm an assistant manager there. I've been an assistant for 5 years, and I've been working for them for 14.
Wow. Well, that's cool. It's like your thing.
Yes, sir.
Do you get, okay, everybody, I'm sure everybody asks you this. Do you get free food?
No, but I do get a discount.
They don't give you free food?
No, I get a half price on it, though, which is better than nothing.
Well, you know what, you're right. And you being one of the managers, I mean, you could do whatever you like, so you're probably like following your own rule.
Well, yes, but we also have policies that we have to go by, and I have to abide by every one of them.
Yeah, policies. Policies, rules, guidelines. I know. Even at Dairy Queen.
Hey, I still enjoy working there nonetheless. It's a great job.
Well, good for you. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. You know, you're very cheery, which, it's okay tonight because I went through this thing with Sam Jones, but, you know, cheery. I mean, what am I going to do? All right, I'm not gonna have a problem with it. But okay.
It's all good, Weldon. It's all good.
I'm glad you called, Aubrey Scott, and
thank you.
Call again. Thank you for doing it. Okay.
Thank you for having me. You have a great evening.
Thank you. Bye. I can't get caught with my arm up in the air because of the smell. Okay. Here we go again. What do you want?
Hey, finally, it's good to talk to you.
Oh, finally. I know. Talk about finally. Oh,
right?
Unbelievably
How have you
insane.
been?
Well, I'm okay. How are you?
Getting by. It's cold in Chicago.
Yeah, it's cold everywhere. I don't think, I mean, maybe Australia. I don't know how that works. It's like an alternate reality. Speaking of which, what do you think about alternate dimensions and parallel universes?
Well, you know, the first thing that comes to mind when I hear that is Marvel.
Oh, Marvel, yeah. They do a lot of that stuff. They made a lot of money off of those.
Yeah, I wanted to actually ask you, actually, have you seen any of the recent movies, Avengers and stuff?
Maybe. You know what? I started getting confused by all the titles. The Avengers did this, the Avengers did that, the Avengers skipped across the countryside. You know, they're all the same. But, I always watch them anyway. Yeah, I've seen them. I probably saw it.
Which one was your favorite of them?
Oh, sure, you can ask me that like I'm supposed to remember the title. Oh, my God.
It's not that hard.
I know, but you want to know what I'm really into right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, Netflix. I'm watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I like that.
Yeah, I gotta check that out myself.
Oh, yes, you do. If you're a Marvel person, it's like 7 seasons you can watch forever. Good characters, you know?
Yeah, you're into that other stuff too, like The Punisher and...
I like The Punisher. Yeah, I watched The Punisher. Yeah, I watched that. I watched some of the Iron Fist dude and, you know, those things. Anywhere where I can rip off somebody else's, like, service, you know, I watch it.
Yeah, that's totally you. You do you.
Do you have Netflix? Do you have Netflix?
I did once, but not now.
Okay,
Maybe
well,
another.
someday when you get it back, someday when you hack somebody else's Netflix, watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's a good show. I'm telling you, it's a good show.
Well, I mean, I trust your word, so...
Well, the reason I bring it up is because they talk about alternate universes sometimes. You know, they do some of that stuff. Right now, I'm watching...
jealous.
Yeah, right now I'm watching a place where they are in an alternate reality. Could have had something to do with why this came up for me. I don't know, that and all the craziness with the internet, which always seems like an alternate reality.
And that happens every time we're on your show. Like, every time we come in to talk, and then we lose you for about an hour.
Drives me crazy. I know. It's stupid. I'm not going to say who my internet provider is, but I probably should, shouldn't I? Oh, my God. I mean, I'm like, you know, if I paid for the service, I could complain. I'm just like, I got a couple of alligator clips on a wire up there that goes into somebody's house. You know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't make any money. I'm a troll. I can't afford to pay for this stuff.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I need like an internet relief package, you know, so I can buy the internet. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you know what Einstein said, so there you go. Okay, have a good night.
You too.
Did I just say have a good night? See, it's Sam Jones. Oh, Sam Jones. I think I'm coming down with something. And it ain't COVID. It's like Sam Jones. I think I must have drank his Kool-Aid. Oh, wait a minute. That was Jones. Oh, never mind. I didn't mean to make a joke about that. Okay, here we go. One more. What do you want?
Hey, Weldon.
That sounds like the laugh of Mary.
Oh my goodness, you can recognize my laugh?
I did. Your laugh. Well, I can hear everybody so well after all that internet trouble. So strange.
Well, maybe that makes it all worth it.
Well, you know, I guess. I mean, I called the show. I said, like, no, we're not going to do it. And then, oof, the minute I did that, the internet came back. Literally.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm very relieved to be talking to you because this morning I didn't think I was going to be able to.
Oh my goodness. What happened? Something miserable?
Well, yes, indeed. I had terrible back pain that got worse from sitting in my desk chair.
Oh, that's a killer. That's a killer.
Yeah.
Only thing worse than that is to not have a chair, but yeah, I hear you. I'm sitting on a splintery old crate, and boy, does that produce misery. Woo-hoo. Yeah, you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
I have to,
I imagine.
Get the tweezers out and pull the splinters out of the back of my legs. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's miserable.
It really was and is, but I was feeling better, and I knew that you would want to hear about how miserable it made me, so I made the effort to call in.
So what do you do when you get this back pain? I mean, stretching probably didn't cover it, right?
Let's see. I started out taking the combination of ibuprofen and acetaminophen.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm following the directions on the package, so don't worry about
sure, that's what they all say, Mary. So that was kind of, I guess, when you're in the midst of pain and you're just pouring pills and aspirin down, that's kind of like an alternate reality.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. I think it is. I think it qualifies. Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking about that, the alternate reality things.
Yeah.
And so I came up with a story. I don't know if this is something you'd enjoy, but
you go for it.
You know how?
Hopefully not. Hopefully I won't enjoy it. So go ahead.
You know how in Star Trek there's a mirror universe?
Yes. That's exactly what we're talking about here. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, when I was little, I thought there was a literal mirror universe.
Ooh. Well, how little? May I ask how little? How young you were?
Like 3 or 4.
Well, you see, that's it right there. You had just come from there when you were born, and you were still remembering it.
Maybe so, but no, I'm talking about like looking in a literal mirror and thinking that it was like another world,
like Alice in Wonderland kind of deal.
Kind of, yeah. And so I used to look at myself in the mirror a lot, and my sister would say that she thought it was out of vanity, but it really wasn't. I was really just trying to make friends with my doppelganger.
Yeah, well, you know what? If you got one, let's be friends, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, look, sometimes I wish there was 2 of me. Like tonight when the internet went out, I was running all over the cave. I could have used another me.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah. Good luck with your back.
Thank you.
Bye. Mary. Uncontrary. Okay, here we go. More. Let's see if there's more. What do you want, individual human being?
Huh?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Darrow.
Well, hello, Darrow. How are you? I haven't heard from you in a while. Everything good or bad?
Miserable.
Yeah, good. I mean, that's, bad. I'm getting confused even with my own stuff. Been a strange night here in the old cave, I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah, weird tech problems.
Weird. Well, I mean, it's the cave, It's not the AT&T headquarters or anything. Okay, look. Tell me about your misery, and then I want to hear about alternate realities, okay? If you got something on that, but misery first.
Cool. So I just finished finals last week.
What? Oh, you mean like final exams? You finished finals, but that's not miserable. That's probably a good thing.
That's kind of, but I hadn't finished like one of them, so I had to keep going back into school to finish it after school, which was pretty miserable because I still had work to do.
Yeah.
Like, because it's a new semester, they instantly throw out work for you.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's the way it works. When are you going to get out of school? When are you done with the whole deal? Final.
It's June at least.
Yeah, June. But then you got to go back in the fall, or you're like really done with school? You got more school coming on.
And then we gotta go back in the fall, and the whole process starts again.
Yeah. It's like this is not an alternate universe. This is like a trapped in a time warp thing.
In a time loop. That's what you call it.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not it's warped too, but yeah, it's a loop. It's just a loop in the fabric of the very fabric of space time. That's what school is.
Yeah, basically.
And then someday you're out and it gets even worse. But what the heck? Okay. Yeah. Darrow, I'm glad you hung on for so long, because that's why I'm here. Even though I wasn't here for like an hour.
Yeah, I'm patient. I'm very patient.
Evidently you are very patient. That's great when you're a troll, because you can't make everybody miserable all at once. It takes time.
Yeah.
It takes a whole lot of money, whole lot of spending money, like George Harrison said. You know what George Harrison is?
No, we haven't learned that.
Yeah, I know. Okay, he was one of the Beatles. You know what the Beatles were?
Music group. That's all I know.
Very good. That's good enough. It's good enough. Yeah, I just like to check in on these things sometime, because when you've been around for several hundred years, you know a lot of crazy stuff. All right, Darrow. Have a really miserable night, a terrible week, and good luck on those finals.
I'm finished with finals.
Yeah, but you don't know your grade yet.
Yeah,
see, Darrow, let me tell you. The point of the finals is the grade.
Yeah.
I mean, that's,
you aren't wrong there.
It's part of the deal. It's part of the deal. Look, you don't have to impress me. You can get terrible grades for all I care. I'm just saying, the point is the grade. Okay, so good luck with that.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Night. I like to identify what time of day it is. Night. Okay, we got anybody else out there? Let me see. Let me just check. Yeah, I think we do. Okay, we got another person. Another person who's been waiting for longer than the rest of you people. Okay, here we go. What do you want, individual?
Hello?
Woohoo! Hello, who's this?
This is Van Terry. I'm calling a time warp.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Oh my God, what have you done?
I don't know what I did. I just looked at the internet wrong and it went out.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Cut off everybody's head. Captain Ryan said they're all gone.
Yeah. Well, I called it. I said, after 40 minutes, I said, this is crazy. I can't keep the mobsters hanging on all night. So I said, I had Trollbot send out a signal saying we're done. And then the minute I did that, and the very moment, literally, I hit the return thing, the internet came back. It came back.
I love it. But now, Weldon is tired, aren't you, dear?
I'm very tired. Dan, I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted. I'm going to have to just sit like this. I'm very tired.
I wish I could have gotten out of the time warp closet long enough to get you in good shape, because I knew you were in trouble.
Yeah, I was in trouble. I needed an IT guy, oddly enough. Anyway, yeah.
Well, Captain Ron's been having too much fun, and I danced the time warp with him. Man, can he dance?
Oh, Ron is yeah. He's a mover. He's a mover and a shaker. Yeah. Yeah, he's a mover and a shaper and an upper and a downer and a sideways-er. Yeah, you should see that boy move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got caught on an asteroid getting here, and so I was late too, so everything's all out of whack.
Yeah, I hate it when I run out of whack. It's hard to get it in when there's a COVID thing going on.
Maybe that's what got us.
Could be.
Ooh.
Could be. I mean, I checked at Costco, but there was no whack. I got a problem, and you might have a little wisdom on this, okay? Because I did this piece, you probably saw it, with Sam Jones, who's an actor guy, and he's just like the nicest guy in the world, and he had kind of an effect on me. You know, I'm supposed to be a troll, and I think I might get in trouble with the big cheese, you know, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what I should do.
It depends on which big guy you want to be in trouble with.
Oh, well, okay, well, I report to a certain individual whose name cannot be spoken, but I gotta be careful. And it's like I'm not the top troll in the world here. I'm just the local one,
But you're becoming so. Well, guess what? There's another Mr. Jones out there who plays Saru on Discovery.
Who's that?
Doug Jones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? There's lots of Joneses. And I can't keep up with them. There's just too many of them. I can't keep up.
Nobody can keep up with the Joneses.
That's right. Well, that's why they say that. I'm sorry you were in a closet.
It's all Captain Ron's idea. It's part of the time warp.
Oh, you know what? You got something going with Captain Ron. I gotta talk to that man. It's very strange.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's not as adorable as you are.
Well, you know what? I'm going to talk to the boy. I'm going to talk to him about what's going on with him and Ann in the closet. I'm just saying. Very strange.
That's what I get for being late.
Yeah. All right, Ann. I'm going to go to bed real soon, so I'm going to let you go. But thank you so much for hanging on so long.
Well, you know me. It's a good thing I was number 10. I never give up.
Okay, very good. All right. Take care of yourself. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, talk to you later.
Bye.
Get some rest.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. And good morning and good day. All right, well, you people, I can see by Dean Martin's old clock on the wall that we've come down to the end of another episode of Cave In. As your host-in-chief, I can only hope that I have once again lived up to the very, very low expectations that each and every one of you so wholly deserve by lowering the bar yet another monthly notch. Now remember, your dissatisfaction is guaranteed. Yes, it is. And if by some chance I somehow exceeded your expectations by providing less than my usual amount of misery, then I want you to know that it is entirely unintentional, and I will gladly refund your full purchase price upon presentation of your receipt. But you gotta find me first. Get out of my cave!